Iowa's Supreme Court has reversed a lower court ruling that temporarily blocked the state's strict abortion law. It bans most abortions after 6 weeks of pregnancy. That's before many women even realize they're pregnant. Emotions ran very high on both sides of the issue earlier today, shortly after that ruling was announced. Abortion opponents rejoiced at the Capitol, while advocates faced bitter disappointment.
This is a monumental win for Iowa women, for Iowa families, for babies. A baby is a unique and distinct person from its mother.
This is a matter of individuals in Iowa being able to make their own medical decisions without the presence of our governor, our legislature, and our courts.
Iowa joins more than a dozen other states with restrictive abortion laws, this following the overturning of Roe v. Wade 2 years ago.